Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you all. Today I'm going to be making collard greens and fried fish. Today's ingredients are I have about 3 pounds of collard greens, I have 1 onion diced as well as 2 minced garlic cloves, and I have about 1 pound of smoked turkey necks. I'm going to go ahead and boil my meat first. I already have my water boiling just a little. I'm going to go ahead and add my smoked meat in. This is about 8 cups that I'm using. It was simmering, but it's going to come to a boil once it begins to cook. And I'm going to let that cook for 1 hour. So I see you back in 1 hour. Okay, guys. Let me scoot you back just a little. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling my collard greens up into a cigar, and I'm going to place it into this bowl right here. I want to go ahead and cut it off the stem. Just going to cut it across. You can use whichever kind of collard greens you want. I like to mix my collards with my turnip because I just think that they just go so well together. I normally make turnip with my collard greens, but today I'm just going to make collard greens by itself. Just pile them up, and I'm just going to roll it up as a cigar. Just cut it across. My smoked meat is still cooking. When you make your collard greens, you can use whichever kind of smoked meat you want. It's totally up to you. I know it's not the best cut, but it's okay. Just gonna roll it up as tight as I can. You guys can see that. Sorry if I was sliding away from you guys just a little. I apologize for that. If you want to use the greens in a bag, you can. Use whatever you like, whichever is easier for you. Just going to cut these across. I'm going to wash these really well. Not just going to throw them in a pot, no ma'am. Going to make sure these are nice and clean. This board is a little slippery too. I make sure to put something up under it. Okay, I'm going to continue. Sorry, guys. I want to go ahead and, excuse me, my camera died. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of my greens up, wash them really well, and I'll come back to you. Okay, guys, I want to go ahead and rinse my greens really well. I washed it about 4 to 5 times. It's really clean now. I'm going to go ahead and add it into my pot with my smoked meat. Just going to smash it down just a little. It might look like a lot, but once it begins to cook, it's going to cook down to almost nothing. Just go ahead and pound my greens up. Just go ahead and give it a little smash. A little more, guys. To that, I'm going to add in my onion as well as garlic. You can season your greens to your liking. This is a little onion powder as well as garlic powder. Might look like a lot, but it's not. These are a lot of greens that I'm cooking. I'm going to go ahead and add in about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of chicken base. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cover that with a lid, and I'm going to let that cook for 1 to 1.5 hours, and I'll come back to you. Okay guys, now that my greens are done, I'm going to go ahead and start on my fish. This is basa fish right here. It's really good. It almost tastes like catfish, but better. You can use whatever kind of fish you like. This is the kind of fish that I like to use. I'm going to go ahead and season it up with a little bit of Creole seasoning. I don't want to season it too heavy because I am going to put it in some seasoned flour as well. Just give it a little pat. Go ahead and season the other side the same way. It might not look like I'm adding a lot. I don't want to add too much. That's why I'm just sprinkling like this. I don't want my fish to be like overly seasoned. But now that my fish is all seasoned up, it's ready to go into my hot grease. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my fish into my hot grease. I'm just shaking off that extra flour. Some big fish, but that's okay. So I'm gonna let my fish cook for maybe like about 10-15 minutes, and I come back to you. Okay guys, I want to say that this has been cooking for like about a good 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Looks good. Golden brown, it's crispy. I love when them ends be crispy. They be tasting so good. But I'm gonna let this cook another 10 minutes or so, and I'll come back to you. Okay guys, now that everything is done, I can go ahead and plate everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and lay my fish down. I'm gonna go ahead and lay my collard greens down. Just lay it down like so. To that, I'm going to lay some potato salad down. It's just store-bought potato salad that I picked up at my local grocery store. I normally make the homemade one, but today I'm just going to eat the store-bought one. It tastes just as good. And there you have it. Fried basa fish with collard greens and potato salad. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching this video, make sure you give it a fat thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at males_kitchen_Bay Area. Thank you once again for taking the time out to come and watch my video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.